Like the Dragon's Dogma 2 in-depth look at the character creator. Alright, you already know my opinion from the last video about this shit. I'm not the most excited person on the world for this game.
We're continuing this month's IGN First on Dragon's Dogma 2 with a detailed look at its new robust character creator.
Alright, robust is a strong ass word, man. Like, this shit better be fucking spanking. I feel like a good character creator should aim to have you be able to make your character either ugly as fuck or hot as fuck. If there's like only like, okay, you can make your character look pretty good but not ugly as like a fucking deformed baby type look, then I think it's trash, man. Like, that's why Dark Souls I think has the best character creator in gaming. Dark Souls and maybe Skyrim? I don't know. I feel like Dark Souls definitely has it in the bag though. Like, they got that shit down packed. You can make pretty much anything you want in that bitch.
Dragon's Dogma
I did play Dragon's Dogma 1 and I created a character. I didn't really try to make it ugly, but I could see the potential of making shit look like a fucking abomination. Just like, oh, what the fuck is that creature looking ass nigga? So, for sure.
Dragon's Dogma 2
oh wait, off the bat, the fucking highlights on the hair is kind of crazy. Okay, like you fucking gradate in your hair, you have green eyes. It's kind of sick. I like that. Alright, character build is looking good. We have body, head, upper body, lower body posture reset. Okay. They're fucking speedrunning this shit. Wait, hold up. Okay, hold up.
Capcom in Japan that the character creator was something they put a
wow, making your shit long as fuck is kind of cool. I like that. Okay.
For the first game. But with better hardware performance this time around, they could add as much freedom to the system as they wanted.
Fucking how many muscle styles?
They could add as much freedom to the
40 muscle styles? And what the fuck?
The problem is that this means that
how do you even need that many? Who needs that many? Alright, what does it say? The problem is that this means that the act of creating a cool character or the character that you want to see becomes no different from doing so with clay. You could have your ideal character in mind, but you basically need to be an artist to perform that character with your own hands. So that's where we had to begin with deciding how character creation would work. Okay, so basically they're saying like, you guys are some dumbass niggas, you can't do this shit, so we're gonna make it about like a lot fucking easier for your IQ level. Basically is what they're fucking saying right there.
Creating a cool character or the character that you want.
Essentially they're fucking dumbing down the character creator. I guess I just want like the most control possible over my character creation. I don't want hand holding and shit. Like, I'll learn the fucking system if I want to.
Thought maybe they should make the character creator simpler, but because the game's artists wanted something that detailed, they worked hard to create a system that gives players access to every available setting if they want it, while also offering a simpler creation method.
Alright, okay, so that's good. So we have both sides of the fucking coin. Cool. Okay, so you have the simple side, and then if you want to get advanced, you're going crazy type shit. Alright, I like that, I like that.
This by having 2 body types for each race, 9 base bodies per type, and an uncountable number of base head variations created from nearly 100 real human face scans.
Okay, cool.
There, you can make the final adjustments yourself, giving Dragon's Dogma 2 a system where anyone can create attractive, realistic-looking faces without needing to be an artist. The options are indeed vast, and you can
I'm just more like, show me a fucking abomination. Show me something like just fucking like, wow, that's an ugly ass nigga. Like, show me something like that, bro. Like, can you make a nigga look ugly in this bitch?
For example, I'm one of those people who consider a character creator as deep as the one in Dragon's Dogma 2 as the first boss, as I can easily
the first boss is crazy.
Happily tweaking a character, which I was tempted to do at Capcom Japan despite my limited time hands-on.
Alright.
Of course, the most obvious new addition to the character creator is a brand new race, the Beastren. And
that's insane.
Big Cats Itsuno-san wanted to add.
That's like the fucking it's like Kaja. Yeah, Khajiit. It's like that race. Okay, I felt that.
But couldn't do. To make sure the Beastren had enough diversity compared to humans, Ikino-san explained that the team looked at the kinds of patterns and colors found in felines and made sure that the kind of variety
that is actually impressive. Wow. They essentially made like 2 different character creators because the beast archetype is completely different from the human one, so it's kind of like they had to approach it a different way. Okay. I fucks with that, bro.
Thank you for watching, and keep it here at IGN.
That's hard, man. Alright, cool. I don't really care about this fucking monologue right here. Let's see the fucking Trickster gameplay. Oh, that's laggy as hell. What's happening here? Okay.
Dragon's Dogma 2 offers a wide variety of playstyles depending on what vocation you select. Most of these are the kinds of archetypes that you'd expect. Melee sword fighter, speedy dagger-wielding thief, ranged archer, and spell.
That fucking dagger attack look kind of sick. Hold up.
Speedy dagger-wielding thief.
He's fucking going insane style on that bitch.
Mage. And suddenly, as part
Wait,
of our
what'd that say?
look and a short.
Tricksters can use illusions to deceive enemies into fighting against their own. They also have the ability to temporarily increase the power of pawns beyond their limits. Okay, so they act as like a buffer and also like Mirage from Apex Legends or something. Okay.
Short description on the day as part of our visit.
That could actually be kind of fun. Hold up. It's kind of clean. Hold up.
This is a style of gameplay unlike anything I've ever seen in an open world action game.
Okay, that's a big ass claim. Let's see it.
Their chosen weapon, a ceremonial censer, does little to no damage when it's swung at an enemy. Instead, the purpose of attacking is to build up aggro and pull an enemy's attention towards you. To that end, you also have a special ability called Suffocating Shroud that sends out your smoke in a wide area and draws a large amount of enemy attention towards you. So, the question is, why would you want to get a whole group of enemies swarming on you?
Right, okay, so this type of class kind of depends on, like, I mean, not kind of, but like completely fucking depends on your pawns, like your pawn choice. They're going to be doing the brunt of the damage, so you have to, like, strategically place your trickster mirages, pretty much. Okay, like, that seems kind of cool, I guess.
If you can't actually damage them. See, that's where the word trickster comes into play. By using the trickster's unique skill, Effigial Incense, you create a simulacrum, or a clone, for simplicity's sake, that enemies will perceive as the real you. This clone has its own health bar and will disappear if it's killed, but you can also teleport the clone to you while it's still alive with the press of a button. This way, you can basically kite enemies to wherever you want, as long as you keep their aggro and keep your clone alive. So,
aggro-based gameplay is insane, dude.
Which is, the Trickster has two abilities designed around creating surfaces that aren't really there, but appear real to enemies. The first, Tricky Terrace.
So this guy just depends on giving enemies like schizophrenia and shit. I like that.
Placed off a ledge that the enemy will perceive as real solid ground.
Wow.
Second,
wait, hold up. That's not clean. Hold up.
That the enemy will perceive
You can trick a nigga into killing themselves.
Second,
that's insane.
Well, the final piece of this puzzle is the Visitant Aura, a technique that essentially allows you to make an astral projection that you can
what the fuck?
to scout the landscape for as long as you're
It's clean, I guess.
You're super vulnerable while
fucking spectator mode.
So usually you can float off
this wait, hold up. By the way, the fucking map right here looks way better for some reason. Like the colors and whatnot. Like they're fucking busting out that bitch. Like they're popping right now. Hold on. Okay, so the whole game isn't really like as desaturated as we thought it was. Like this looks kind of fucking colorful as shit, like HDR on type shit. Okay. Look at that fucking foliage.
I'm sure you can probably see why that might be useful. When you combine all of these tricks
like, is it just me or is this game way more colorful?
All their aggro towards the clone, and then watch with glee as enemies throw themselves.
That is such a different style of play. They are not wrong. Holy shit. And they're playing memes. Cool. This is cringe.
Now, obviously,
that hurt my brain. Why would they ever do that? Well, why would they do an edit like that? Why? The fucking main gameplay for the Trickster, if you're playing as this nigga, is you walk around with a little lantern. Oh, Trickster. Wow. Do it at people. Okay. Go towards there. No, guys, gang up on him and hit him from the back. Boom, boom, boom. Kill him. Or like put a fucking fake floor on the fucking edge of a cliff. Watch him fall off. That's pretty much it. I mean, that could be fun for some niche person. Not for me, though. I mean, I feel like that would be way better as just like a fucking pawn number. And like an actual playable thing. But I guess it's cool that they added it to one of the vocations that you can play. Like, I guess that's cool. I wouldn't play it, though. I mean, like, I'll play it for an hour like they did and then probably give up on it because I don't really like that type of gameplay. Like, it seems really...
The Trickster was not an easy vocation to figure out in just an hour's time. It took me a little while.
Okay, maybe just like more tech than's leading on with this shit, but I feel like this class would need like way more commands as well. Like for your pawns and whatnot. Like just like go, help, wait, and to me, I don't think that's enough for the fucking Trickster class to really like be used to its full potential, I guess. Like for me, like I would want to like have full control of my fucking party. Okay, I put the clone right there, the enemies go like start fucking grouping around it, and then I order my clones, my fucking pawns to fuck up the enemies while they're doing it. Like right now, like snappy. I don't need to like wandering around a little bit. Oh, it's fucking being attracted by the fucking clone. Let's hit him. Like no, I need like snappy. Kill that nigga. Something like that. Like, oh no. I need way more control for my fucking pawns if I'm gonna use this fucking class.
Attracted, but once it clicked, I found it to be a uniquely satisfying vocation that brought to mind one of the core tenets of Devil May Cry combat. It's not just
Devil May
about
Cry,
killing
what?
every enemy in the room.
Are you yapping? What are you talking about? What? I played like all of them. I never got that vibe at all. That's all I'm saying. I played all those games. What are you talking about, IGN person? What the fuck? Devil May Cry? How and what way? What?
But how you kill every enemy in the room. It's not just about killing every enemy in the room, but once it clicked, I found it to be a uniquely satisfying vocation that brought to mind one of the core tenets of Devil May Cry's combat.
Okay.
It's not just about killing every enemy in the room, but how you kill every enemy.
Okay, so he's talking about style, I guess. I can see that reference. It's such a big stretch. Why would that be the reference? Like, I guess since it's Capcom, he had to put the Devil May Cry reference in there, but okay. He could have used anything else. Why that? Like the gameplay's not comparable at all. But okay. Cool. This may be interesting to really, like, I would say a fucking 1,000 people maybe. Out of like, I don't know, like 100,000 people. 1,000 people are gonna really play this class and like learn it and shit. I mean, it's definitely interesting. Okay, well, that's a cool class, I guess. Trickster Vocation class. Like, I need more gameplay. Fuck, like, why are they sending it to these niggas? Why IGN? Like, send it to a pro-ass gamer that's been playing Dragon's Dogma for like 8 years. Like, he's obviously not gonna really like fucking know how to meta fucking min-max the Trickster gameplay in time for us to actually get like a good breakdown of it. Like, it's so fucking surface level. Oh well, I don't really think that class is gonna be like the most satisfying, but it's definitely like a sleeper pick. Hopefully you can fucking like control your pawns way more than is letting on, and you can like really direct people to attack something when you're fucking distracting it with fucking clones and shit. There should be like no randomness to it. It should be all fucking like, you know, like you have full fucking control over this shit. Oh well.